Okay, so I just realized something else once I made that other video about cellular communication with the trees. The Akashic records is what I always hear. Now I made a video a while back, so I'm gonna remind. I'm feeling like the trees want me to remind everybody of this. Is that I made a video about how everything that ever was in any time period in any era um, is here. It's already right here. It didn't go anywhere. It's just a different frequency. Now, I always envision, like I said in the other video, I envision a world where everything is balanced, where it's like a tropical, because you see like the best fruits and, like really good fruits, and they got cocoa bean trees, and the atmosphere is beautiful, and it's just amazing, right? Now, they talk about illusions, and I talk about disillusion, and what I'm thinking is that, the truth, okay, the truth is science. The truth is science in that frequencies, they exist whether we see it or not. And I realize that we are literally, like, even if there's a house here, there's still trees here. Because of Kirlian photography, which is aura photography, which shows biofeedback. So whether or not the tree is still standing or it gets cut down, the frequencies remain no matter what. The energy remains no matter what. So even though it appears as if it's not there, it's still there. Now, frequencies change from era to era, but it's still there. So, the first thing that popped into my head was harp. Now, I don't know a whole lot about harp, but I know it has something to do with frequencies. It has a lot to do with electromagnetic frequencies, and I'm pretty in tune with electronics. I made sure that when every house that I go into, I can hear electronics, so I immediately sort of like pull my head this way, and I feel like an electron voltage release, like it feels like oxygen, because I had a problem with too much static electricity, and I feel like the trees blessed me with oxygen so that the electricity and the oxygen could mix together so that I would never feel that uncomfortable static feeling, and I haven't felt it since. Sometimes I feel it a little bit, but then I go outside or I talk to my star family and immediately I feel my cells bless me with oxygen, or I go outside and they bless me with oxygen and it calms me down. Now, I don't know what's going on with that whole thing. I don't know if it's negative or positive, but that picture popped up in my head when I thought about what the Akashic records, the trees, nature was trying to tell me, was that this stuff does exist. These trees, this atmosphere, the whole thing exists already. The whole thing exists already. Everything I'm talking about this vacation, where it's all evenly distributed. It's all like this even temperature. It's amazing. The trees are amazing. They produce all kinds of fruit. And what I am realizing now is that the science is impeccable and that the frequencies are there. And something is preventing us from seeing it, because I have incredible eyesight and I can see the soup. I can see the soup and the frequencies that I move through. And I clearly cannot see enough, but my intuition and the picture sent to me in my mind and the feeling inside of my body tells me that it is there, and something is preventing us from being able to see all of those frequencies in there. Now, I don't want to be negative about it, because it is what it is and we're here right now. But I'm just letting you know that that's the intuition. Those were the pictures that were sent to me, and that's what I already knew intuitively before that picture even popped into my head. Is that these frequencies are here and something is preventing us from actually seeing it, because I know they're there. Just by communicating with the trees and nature outside, the video preceding this was very gentle, very soothing, very calm. I feel very in love with Mother Nature. But then once I made that video, I felt a little bit of static in my body, and I was like, what's going on here? It feels a little aggressive. But then that's when that started happening, is when I started remembering something I talked about before, which was that these frequencies still exist, these trees, this balance that I already intuitively know about does exist already. Already it exists. And the aggression, I think, was Mother Nature, the trees, the plants, the grass, telling me, you know, yes, it is loving, yes, that what you speak of is true. However, you also have to give us a voice as well. We're trying to push you to tell this because it simply is the truth, and that's it. And I can see why I feel the pain of trees that are cut down, why I feel the pain of you know, every location that I go to, is because I am very emotional about nature, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all when people hide the truth. I don't like it when nature's taken advantage of, or the truth is taken advantage of, or revealing things. And people should know this because we already intuitively know this. So it's very important that everybody speaks the truth. That's probably why it's happening. It's very important. So I just wanted to speak on behalf of nature. Okay, thank you for watching.